Hey guys, so I've got a couple project shares to share with you. I'm not done with what I need to get done, but I need to get my desk cleared off, and so I wanted to show you what I used first so I could get everything put away. And I'll just attach it to another video once I get the other things made. So, I made a Christmas card. I used up that last cat sticker that I had, the cat and bow sticker. And here is the card. Card base is from Bonnie. I used the two mats came from scrap paper I got from Leslie. I embossed this green sheet of paper with paw prints, and the poinsettia and the leaves, I believe, came from Bonnie. And I just put little stickles in the center. And then there's the cat and the bow. And this came from this 3D die cut dimensions thing I got from the thrift store. And then this was a border strip. It's got sparkles, but I don't. The camera's gonna pick it up. Anyways, that border strip came from Leslie. And then I made a sympathy card, which I need to send out soon, but I need to decorate that that box that I bought recently. So it's on a white card base. There's a white mat that I edged with I want to say it's Versa Magic Pixie Pink or something like that. And I use that color throughout this. I use that Paw Prints embossing folder. This is a die. The With Sympathy is a die that Bonnie gave me. Most of these flower layers Bonnie gave me. There's a couple in here that were pastel pink, like this layer. But most of them are just inked with that Pixie Pink ink pad. And then for the centers of the flowers, I used Perfect Pearls, and they don't really look like pearls, and I don't like the color really, but the only two colors I have is like a platinum and a lilac color. But that's the card. And then on the inside I put pink paw prints going up it. So, oh, and this is, it's like seam binding. I got that from Bonnie also. And then the last thing I got done was a scrapbook layout, my first one. I was really having trouble, being that I haven't scrapbooked in like a decade. So, I decided to start with one of my favorite pictures, and it's of Pebbles, and I don't know, that was just turned out so well, and that's so her, you know, she was always by the pool. This background paper came from the thrift store. It doesn't have a name on the back or a brand, so I couldn't tell you, but it's really pretty, and it's heavy cardstock. And I know that it doesn't match the blue in the picture, but I thought it was pretty. I wanted to use it anyways. I mounted it on some watercolor paper from, it's that paper pad, but I don't think I have it around me. Yeah, I do. This Making Memories watercolor pad, and you can't, that was a really dark pattern, and like none of these colors really matched the colors in the photo, but I think it turned out okay for my first try back in the scrapbooking game. I just inked the edges with some Viva Inka Gold. And then the last mat on here was this die cut frame that I got from the thrift store, and it's got a blue sparkly border and then a black stitch border. Can't really see it, but I liked it on the as the last layer. I used a lot of gold paper. This photo is matted with gold. Then I did a strip with the doily, Martha Stewart doily punch. And there's the other part of it right here. And I had originally, on the side, I had originally wanted to do this, and then I didn't really like it because I didn't realize the pattern, the scallops were kind of misshapen, and that, you know, that's on purpose. It wasn't. But then it kind of grew on me, and so I wanted to use it. So I just put it on top, and I don't have it near me, but it's one of those Tim Holtz edge dies. And let's see, these dots, I was cutting out some stuff. I was using my new snowflake die, and these circles were cut out from it, and I decided to keep those, and they look good. And then from the gold scraps, I cut hearts out, and then I used my little circle cutter and cut the circles out around the heart. So that's all handmade stuff. This is a rub-on. It's basic gray. It transferred pretty well. My only complaint about that brand thus far is that the backing curls after you've rubbed it, so it's really hard to get a nice clean rub on because it's constantly lifting up because the backing curls the more you rub. Down here is another border strip I got from Leslie. It's sparkly. This wood paper came from the DCWV Lodge stack, and I think there's 2 Lodge stacks. This is the one that's more woodsy. The other one is more country-ish, cowboy, farmish, you know. And then this was a doily that Christine gave me. I didn't have any gold doilies. I was just using what I had, so I used the Viva Gold, Inka Gold, and I didn't really like it because this gold doesn't match the rest of the gold, but I was just using what I had, and this layout was sitting on my table for days, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, so I decided just to glue it on, regardless of how much I liked it or not. These gold letters, says soul, if you can't read that. That was me and my big ideas. Alpha chips. And then the my was this Kathy Davis. I don't know if that's the brand or not. These are rub-on letters. I got those for Christmas one year. Okay, so that's all I got done. Gonna be working on a birthday card soon, and I've got to do that box, which I'm uber excited to do. I haven't altered something in so long. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so I just want to show you a birthday card that I made for Kimbo Creations. She's having a card giveaway. And so yeah, this is the card I made for her. I'm just going to lump it in with my other projects because it just doesn't require a separate video for it. I made the card base with this shimmer paper. I had actually done it for a different card and then ended up not making that card. This image, it's House Mouse. I don't remember House Mouse. I don't remember what the company is. I don't keep packaging. And I've been really unhappy with the stamp set. I have a red rubber stamp that's from the same company that Leslie gave me, and it's a real big one, and it stamps out just fine. But I must put it away. But I bought a package of these House Mouse stamps that were the clear acrylic, and they just they don't stamp out well. And I've tried stamping this out before, ended up throwing it away, and it wasn't on watercolor paper the last time, so I'll get a really dark impression on the two sides, and then in the middle I won't get an impression at all. Like, I had to take a black colored pencil and hand draw in the cone and the mouse features just so I didn't have to waste this piece of watercolor paper. And same issues with the sentiment. But I think it'll stamp just fine on regular paper. It just really does not like the watercolor paper. And for the bigger stamp, I used my new Rock-A-Block. That sound. I used my new Rock-A-Block thingy, and I cracked it trying to stamp this impression. So I was pressing so hard to get that center part because I kept practicing and practicing on regular paper, and even on regular paper the center wouldn't stamp out. So yeah, I had some issues with that. So I colored it in using Distress inks, the ink pads. I just added water to it, and I'm not very good at it, so it is what it is. It's kind of sloppy. I have a difficult time coloring inside the lines. This striped matte paper came from, what is that? Basic Gray. Konnichiwa, which means good afternoon, in case y'all were wondering. And then these little banners, I just cut. This is my tiny scrap spin. And most of I've got really big stuff on top, but, you know, most of it's just tiny scraps. So I just made banners out of some little papers I found in there. And then I used 3 hearts from this Mason Jar Love Sticko stamp set. And if anybody has any tips as far as problem stamps that, you know, or a certain section won't stamp out, let me know, because I'm really disappointed. I thought the stamp set was so cute. I did stamp on this stamp map, and it still would not come out clear, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. It kind of takes the fun out of stamping that when you have to work so hard just to stamp it, so it's like I don't want to use it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Hi guys, so I'm going to try and make this video super quick because my computer died, so I can't transfer any of my videos on my camera to my computer. So this is a urn that I made for Christine. Her doggy died, and so I wanted to do something so that she could have her puppy's ashes and something pretty. I still need to do that for Pebbles' ashes. She's still in a box. I got this box, this rotating swivel photo box from Walmart, and it's pretty rough looking still. And I would have preferred to get something from like Michael's because they've got much better wood stuff. But I don't have any plans on driving that far to go to the Michael's craft store. So this is what I got for this purpose. I just painted it white, and then I inked the edges with the Versamagic pixie dust. And most of these paper flowers, if not all of them, came from Bonnie. The paper that I used on top was this, and I got it as a scrap from Leslie, and I just dry brushed some white paint on there to tone it down. And I glued a doily on there, and then I made a nest out of one of those wreaths, grapevine wreaths, and filled it with scraps of lace. And then I've got like little earrings poked into the nest. Yeah, there's one right there too. And I've got string pearls, and then I've got some little plastic eggs in the nest, and I dry brushed the nest white with white paint also. And this bird I got from the Old Time 5 and Dime. I'll post the link below. I don't think she has her mushroom birds listed on her website or their eBay site, but I'm sure you could contact her about them if you wanted some. And this was a little dove pin I took the back off of. That's pretty much it. And then the top just slips off so you could put the photos in the side, and the ashes in the middle. So I hope Christy likes it, and I'm so sorry her baby died. I know what that's like, and it's not something you really get over. It's just something you get used to, if you will, you know. But it takes a long time to get over not having him there with you. I still remember for weeks I'd be in the kitchen and I'd go to put a dish on the ground because she lived in the kitchen for the last year, and because she was so arthritic, we had a toddler mattress in the kitchen, and she slept on the toddler mattress, and I'd carry her out to the bathroom, carry her back in. She ate on that mattress. I'd put dishes down for her to lick. You know, that was her job, to make sure all the dishes were clean. And I'd still try and put dishes down after she died. It's very hard when part of your life is gone. So, anyways, Christine, I hope you like it. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do more. And I'm here if you need me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, got 2 cards done real quick. These I will be hand delivered, so I was able to use sequins in the shaker card. I've been in the shaker card mood lately, and I made one before this one, but I already mailed it out because I had to mail it out. What do I have to say? So yeah, shaker card, I doubled up the foam so that I could use sequins. Usually I just use 1 layer of foam so that I can mail it without extra postage, but because these are hand delivered, I was able to double it up and use some sequins. And I don't know if I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna be able to find it quickly. I had a Quick Cuts die that I bought, just a little one, to cut out these butterflies, so I cut it out in several places, and then I had these Sticko butterflies that I believe I got from Bonnie, and I just used that for the back. This was a Stampin' Up! Stamp. And this background paper was a scrap. I've only been using scraps lately. But I believe it was a... it's called Penny Lane, but I can't remember the brand. I think the brand is My Mind's Eye. So that's the first card, and then the inside I just put a piece of white and some heart stickers that were also on that sticker sheet. And then the second one, this one I did for my co-worker. Her birthday's coming up in 2 months, so I thought I'd just get it done. These are some macaron stickers that I got on clearance at Walmart, and then I've got some little puffy star stickers that came from the Dollar Tree. Scrap paper, and these are just some sequins that must have come from the thrift store that were mixed color assortment. So yeah, those are the 2 cards.